Bookseller. The Lean Startup. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries is a popular business and entrepreneurship book that outlines a new approach to startup management and innovation. The book emphasizes the importance of creating and testing minimum viable products, MVPs, to validate business ideas and minimize the risk of failure. Some key takeaways from the book include: embrace uncertainty. Startups operate in a state of constant uncertainty, and the lean startup approach helps entrepreneurs to embrace this uncertainty and use it to their advantage. Validate ideas before scaling. By validating ideas through MVPs and customer feedback, entrepreneurs can avoid the risk of scaling an unproven product or service. Continuously iterate. The lean startup approach emphasizes continuous iteration and improvement based on customer feedback. Focus on metrics. The lean startup approach uses metrics to measure the success of an MVP and guide decision-making. In the context of the lean startup methodology, MVP stands for minimum viable product. An MVP is the simplest version of a product that can be built and tested with real customers, in order to validate the underlying assumptions and gather feedback. The purpose of an MVP is to test and validate the most critical assumptions about a business idea, such as customer demand, user experience, and market fit, before investing a lot of time and resources into building the full product. The idea is to build the minimum amount of product necessary to learn the most about the market and customers, and then iterate and improve the product based on that learning. An MVP can take many forms, ranging from a basic landing page with a sign-up form, to a physical prototype, to a fully functional but limited version of the product. The key is to prioritize the most important features and to minimize the time and resources required to build the MVP. The MVP approach allows startups to test and validate their ideas quickly, with minimal risk and low cost. By using an MVP, startups can learn what works and what doesn't, and then make informed decisions about how to move forward with the product. This process can also help startups to identify and pivot away from ideas that are not viable, thus saving time and resources. One key example from the book involves a startup that wanted to create a new online marketplace. Instead of building the entire platform from the ground up, the startup created a simple MVP to test their idea and validate their assumptions about customer behavior and market demand. Through this process, they were able to make informed decisions about which features to build and which ones to leave out, ultimately saving time and resources and increasing the chances of success for their business. Another key example from the book involves a company that was developing a new product but struggled with the decision of whether to build a single product or a family of products. By using the lean startup approach, the company was able to create and test MVPs of both options, gather customer feedback, and make an informed decision based on data and customer insights. In summary, MVP is an essential component of the lean startup methodology, as it helps startups to validate their ideas and make informed decisions about the development of their products, by testing and learning from real customers.